Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to another episode here on African Confessions. The following story that you're going to be listening to, it was sent to me by one of our dear brother, and this is the translation of the message that he sent to me. The message reads like this. Hello, Brother Nash, how are you? Can you please post my own story as hidden identity? When I came here to South Africa, I was only aged 23 years old, and because of hard work, that was when I started working for this other Indian guy. So this Indian guy, he was having his own truck and he used to supply groceries around South Africa, usually bringing these groceries to different Indian supermarkets. So this man, what I used to see him doing was that whenever we would be on the road, he would take some incense, then he'll start to burn those incense in the truck, saying that this was going to protect his truck and the goods that we were carrying. So I got so interested and I said, if the Indians, if they do this, as rich as they can be, then they follow their own traditions. How about me if I follow my own tradition? This man, he was the one who taught me how to get involved in the trucking business. I started really small until I was able to buy my own big truck. By the time that I bought my big truck, then it had an accident. It was like a series of accidents, so much that I was always broke, always on the road, following my truck, getting it repaired. That was when I thought that it was far much better to try to visit a traditional healer who made me to become the man that I am right now. So I made my fortune through the trucking industry here in South Africa. My name is Tawanda, not his real name, and I am a man who has been consumed by his own darkness. To many people who see me, when they view my profile, they think that I did everything through hard work. They see me as a successful businessman who is living here in South Africa. But the truth that is behind my wealth, it is something that haunts me each and every single day. So I have sacrificed more than anyone knows, and the price that I have paid has been too high. And today I want to confess everything that has been eating me alive, and I know that time is running out for me. I do come from Zim, where I grew up in abject poverty. It was a mining town. My father, he had so many opportunities in his lifetime to make himself to become rich. But my father, he loved women a lot. He had a lot of girlfriends and a lot of kids, so much that any money that he had, it had to be shared amongst these girlfriends and my mom and the other kids. So it was just abject poverty. And when I looked at the situation, I swore to myself that I would never live like that again, no matter what it was going to take. Then it was in the year 2015, I was then introduced to a very powerful witch doctor who promised me wealth beyond my wildest dreams. And at that time, I had gone to consult. The reason as to why I had gone to consult, it was because I wanted to know what the hell was going on. Why was it that my trucks, they kept on having accidents, whilst other people who did not even regularly maintain their trucks, some would go for years and years without ever changing the tires on their trucks, but everything will be going smoothly for them. As for me, it was always a phone call after another from the driver telling you different problems on your truck. So I went to consult. That was when I was told that I was going to be given a charm that was going to protect me, to protect my trucks when they'll be on the road. The only thing that the healer asked in return was if I was going to be loyal and a sacrifice, and to perform a sacrifice when the time will come. I did not even realize back then what that truly meant. So for years I was building my business empire here in South Africa, seemingly through hard work and determination. First of all, when I met a very beautiful, honest, hardworking South African woman, she knew my dreams and what I wanted to succeed in life, and she started working as well with me as the admin at our office. But my success, what she did not know was that they were tied in dark rituals. The wealth was coming to us easily, and the time for the sacrifice loomed closer. That was when last year I was forced to make the ultimate choice. My wife, I had to sacrifice her. I'll call her Lindiwe, not her real name. She had to die so that I can continue living and maintaining my fortune. Otherwise, I was told by that traditional healer the house first was going to burn, the cars, the trucks, everything that I owned, they were all going to burn unless I sacrificed my wife. So Lindiwe was a beautiful South African woman whom I cared for deeply. But when the witch doctor told me that I had no choice, I did not even hesitate. I looked at her once in the mirror and I did not even want to look at her anymore, knowing that she was about to die. I was in Zim at that time. I followed the rituals that he gave me, and just like that, my wife was gone. Lindiwe, my love, was gone. And it was made to look like it was just a sudden illness. But I knew the truth. Her death kept me alive, and I became more wealthier than ever before. But I could barely live with myself, and after that, the guilt was more than, and the guilt was just unbearable. Yet the power of the money kept me going. Now I find myself in an even worse predicament. That was when I met a very beautiful woman, a kind-hearted Christian woman. So she had came to South Africa for her own holiday. That was when we met at this other hotel, and when we met, we spoke, and then I saw that I had fallen in love with her. She is from Namibia. She is different from anyone that I have ever known, gentle, loving, and truly good. For the first time in my life, I felt something real, something pure, and I actually love her, and she loves me, but the darkness cannot let me go. The witch doctor has returned back to me with a new demand. He says that I am supposed to buy a ring for my girlfriend, and after I would have bought a ring for her, I have to sacrifice her next. If I do not do that, I was told that I am going to die. The thought of killing her makes me sick, but the fear of death grips me even harder. The witch doctor says I have another option, like if I do not want to sacrifice my girlfriend from Namibia, all that I have to do is that I have to perform a ritual where I sleep with my own sister. It is quite a perverse act that would bind my soul even deeper to the occultic world. The thought of doing something so vile with my sister, it is just too much for me to bear. I am trapped between two impossible choices. As for my Namibian girlfriend, she is everything to me now. She has no idea about the darkness that I carry. She encourages me to pray, but what she does not know is that I am the one who wants to take her life. She believes that I am just a successful businessman from Zim who made it big in a foreign land. She even told me that if it is too hard, I can come with her and stay with her in Namibia. She does not know the full story. I don't know how to tell her that the man she loves is the reason as to why another woman is dead, and if she does not get away from me, she's going to be the next, and I don't know what else am I supposed to do. The weight of these decisions, either to sleep with my sister or to let this woman, a stranger whom I just met at a popular resort area, has to be sacrificed. I have nightmares about this every night, and I have visions of my late wife. I keep on dreaming about her, and when I dream about her, when I wake up, I'll feel as if there is someone who is with me in the room. I am torn between my love, and I am torn between hurting my sister, whom I am told that I have to take her and go with sleep with him in the graves. Dear listeners, right there was a message that was sent to me by one of our dear brother. Please let us try to helping out in the comment section. To you, our dear brother, I know that you are living under the chains of darkness. You have been living under those chains for too long, and the decisions that you face now, they are very difficult, but there is hope for you to break free. In Christ there is always hope to break free from this life of evil. And these are some of the things that you can do. Try to seek spiritual help immediately. Locate any church that is close to the place where you are staying. for there is power. There is power in the name of Jesus. And if you go to any church, I'm pretty sure that the pastors there, they are going to trust you. But the longer that you stay in that situation, the more the demons are going to have control over you. Try to confess. It is going to be very difficult to confess to your girlfriend. We do not know how she is going to react, but you can give it a try. If you truly love her, you owe her the truth. It will be difficult, but hiding the truth from her will only make things worse. Since you are saying that she is a devoted Christian, she may be your way out, and with her faith and strength, you can find a solution together. You need someone by your side who can help guide you away from the evil that is about to consume you alive, and cut ties with the witch doctor. As dangerous as it may seem, since he is the one who is controlling your life right now, and you are saying that he is powerful, but you must try to cut all ties with this witch doctor. And if you continue speaking with this witch doctor, it is going to be very difficult. You need to trust in God than to trust in this witch doctor who gave you these money-making rituals. And above all, you need to seek for forgiveness from God. What you have done cannot be undone. Your late wife, she is gone, but you need to seek forgiveness from God who created her, and also try to forgive your own self for what you did to your wife and the rituals that you have been performing and those that you have wronged. It is going to be a long road. So I hope that this is going to help you out. And dear listeners, please let us try to speak with our dear brother in the comment section.